Okay, so you guys want to hear a story? Yeah, you want to hear a story. Yay! Story time with Jordan! Alright, so like 2 weeks ago, I traveled about 2 hours out of my city, also known as the only other form of human life in my province. It was for like a business trip with my mom and brother, and because I'm so bored of my life, I decided to tag along and see what it would bring me. Well, it turns out this city is just as boring as my city, so I spent the night hanging out in the hotel bar, and I had about 4 beers, so needless to say, I got pretty drunk because that's just the type of person I am. And I was hanging out with this guy next to me, and he was pretty cool. We were talking, whatever, and I asked him, because it was like midnight, I asked him, do you know of any good bars in the area? So he said yeah, and he would take me to it, and just before we got there, he turns to me and he goes, oh yeah, by the way, it's a gay bar. So I guess this guy was gay, and I just wasn't picking up on it because I'm oblivious as hell, and he just kind of decided to tell me out of respect. It doesn't really bother me. I'd never been to a gay bar, but I'm not uncomfortable because I have like gay family members. It's not weird. Anyway, so we go in, and it turns out every single girl at this gay bar is a straight girl, and not only that, they're hotter than girls at regular bars, and they're classier, so it's pretty cool. Only downside to that is girls at a gay bar can tell a straight guy from like 100 miles away, so people told me to pull the pretend to be gay card, and they called me on it right away, so that didn't work. So here I am at this bar just trying a whole bunch of different shit with a whole bunch of different girls, and I keep failing. So I go and I talk to a couple of dudes. I ask them, okay, what do I gotta do? What am I doing wrong? I just nudge my leg. And they're helping me out and shit. They're giving me tips because I'm getting tips on how to pick up women from gay dudes. And then I go back to my buddy and he's like, are you sure you're not gay? You're a lot more comfortable talking to the guys. Yeah, that's because I don't have to fucking impress the guys. On a side note, isn't it weird how it's only dudes that are like, what if they think I'm gay? And you never see girls do that. They're like making out with other girls, but like everybody knows that they're completely straight, but guys are just so insecure about it. Anyways, at this point, I had consumed a lot of free drinks because I hadn't paid for a single drink that night, which was really cool. And the irony of the whole thing is the person buying my drinks was the other straight guy that was there. At least he said he was straight. He was going on about how rich he was and how cool. Oh my god, I'm so oblivious. Anyways, having consumed a lot of alcoholic beverages, I decided it would be a good idea to go around the bar and ask gay guys what they thought of the word faggot. Spoiler alert, they all fucking hated it, but none of them wanted to kick my ass because gay bars are a lot more welcoming than normal bars. Don't say normal! There's no such thing! Shut up! So anyways, fast forward to the end of the night, I'm outside, I'm hanging out, and I end up talking to this girl, and I get her number at the very end of the night. And I bet the only reason she even talked to me is because she felt bad for me. So there you go, guys. What did you learn today? Jordan has no game, Jordan is oblivious as hell, and Jordan sucks at telling stories. But that's about it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed the story. I'll come back at you with another story in 100 years when something else interesting happens in my life. That's it. Video's done. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I mean, you can stay here and just stare at the screen, but, you know, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm going. Bye.